What's up, it's Gabby, and I'm checking in for this week. First, I want to say excuse my nose, it's all broken out. I guess due to stress or something, I don't know, or maybe my skin is just reacting to a new face wash or something, I don't know. But I apologize for my appearance. I had a decent week. I lost 1 pound. I'm still 6 pounds away, yeah, 6 pounds away from my pre-Christmas weight, but it's a step in the right direction, so I'm pretty excited about that. I really didn't think I was gonna lose any weight this week because around the middle of the week, I noticed that I was craving things and just like wasn't feeling quite in the keto way, I guess you could say, and I realized that I may have kicked myself out of ketosis for some reason or somehow. There's a couple things that I think I know might have done this, but anyway, I checked my blood sugars on, or not my blood sugars, my blood ketones and sugars and glucose, and I think it was like Wednesday or Thursday morning, and I was out of ketosis. I only had 0.4 ketones, blood ketones, and my glucose was up to like 119 or something like that. So I think that on Easter Sunday we went over to Bob's parents' house for dinner, and I had a glass of wine and then was poured a second glass of wine. So I ended up having 2 glasses of wine, and that might have done it. Other than that, it may have been, when I went traveling last week, I went to Walgreens just to get like a couple travel things. Like I wanted to get a little travel body wash and a little travel Advil type container thing. And when I was walking through, I happened to walk down the candy aisle, and when I got to the end of the candy aisle, I saw the sugar-free section. And there was a couple of things in there that looked interesting that I hadn't tried before that they don't have in like my grocery store. And those items were 2 Russell Stover's little candy things. One of them was like, it was like the chocolate covered toffee, which I love toffee. And there was another like a peanut butter crunch bar. One of the squares was in my What I Ate on Keto Wednesday this past week. The other 2 items were the sugar-free Reese's peanut butter cups and the sugar-free Hershey's chocolate or caramel stuffed chocolate. And those are actually really good, but I limited myself to 1 piece per any day because I was so scared of the maltitol that I stayed away as much as I could. Like I really restricted myself from having many, but I had one like each day because I was trying to get rid of them this week. So I'm wondering if those really are affecting my blood sugar instead, even though they do use sugar alcohols. They're kind of crappy sugar alcohols. So I'm laying off those. I'm just gonna toss them or something, or I'll just leave them on the table at work on Monday or something. But so yeah, I was very surprised when I saw that I lost 1 pound anyway this week, and I'm pretty happy about that because I was feeling pretty frustrated about the fact that it is now April and I have not lost all of my Christmas weight gain. I will not be doing that again this upcoming year. I feel good, like I'm back in my keto groove, but I feel like I'm still struggling to actually lose, and I'm not really sure why that is. I was looking back at MyFitnessPal and they have that weight chart, and I noticed that I had like a pretty steady downward trend, if you will, for my weight loss between October and to the beginning of December. And I'm wondering, I'm thinking it's because I was walking in the morning, and I was walking like 4 or 5 times a day. And I'm wondering if that was really the trick. And one of you commented on my last week's video saying that walking is the best exercise, and I tend to agree. There are some other things that I try to do, like the HIIT workouts, but this week I have not felt the want to do that, the urge to do that. And I think it's just because there's a lot going on in my life right now. I'm going through some personal things, and I'm preparing for quite possibly a very big life change. Either way, whether I'm allowed to go through with the plans that I would like to work out, I'm going to be moving soon, and that's always stressful. I don't know yet what I'm doing, which makes it even more stressful. So I'm either going to move far away, or I'm going to need to find a place of my own close by. I don't want to be secretive, but I don't want to say my plans or my hopes and my dreams of what may happen this year, because I don't want to jinx it. So I apologize for being like secretive, but I don't want to jinx anything, and I really want what I'm applying for to work out. And I'm very stressed out about it because it's like huge. It's a huge thing. I've never done anything like this before, and I'm very nervous about it, and it means the end of relationships, and it means it just means a lot of change. Anyway, so I'm trying not to stress out too much, because I know that doesn't do good for losing weight. I know it's really bad for that, and I'm trying to do all these things in preparation for what I'm applying to do. And it's taking up a lot of time, and I haven't been keeping up with your guys' videos, and I apologize for that. I'm trying to catch some of them as I can, and I'm sorry for missing some of your updates and your videos. I don't mean to. I'm trying to juggle everything, and there's not always enough time in the day, you know what I mean? I did take my measurements yesterday, as I told you I would last week, and they weren't great. I knew that I had gained some back over the holidays because my clothes just weren't fitting the same and stuff like that. So I measured myself, and it turns out that I'm back up 1 inch still since December 3rd or something like that. So I'm glad I came home and I used my regular measuring tape, because I would have been very deceived if I had continued to use the other new measuring tape, because it actually said I had lost some inches, and that's not true. Or it said that I lost like ½ inch here and there, and that's just simply not true. So unfortunately, I have a lot of work to do still, and I'm gonna keep at it, and I'm gonna try to keep walking into my weekly program. I'm just gonna have to get up early and do it, because that's really the only time I can see that I can really fit it in. And that's what I was doing in the fall when I was doing really well, and I really felt good for walking every morning, or close to every morning. So I just need to get back on that, and that's my plan. I may still do some of the Lucy Wyndham Reed workouts. I haven't looked at the program for April yet, but I heard something about 4-minute workouts or something like that on social media. So I'm gonna check that out, and I may still do some of those along with the walking, because I do think what she does, the exercises she has out there, are really good, especially for beginners. She has the beginner setup and everything, and I'm definitely a beginner. I want to get serious with the weight loss again, and that may mean more repetitive food, and that may mean that I put the what I ate on Keto Wednesday videos on hold for a bit, because it might just end up being really repetitive. I'm not sure about that yet. I'm gonna look through some of my MyFitnessPal stuff and see exactly what I did best on, and more recently how I was keeping my protein so low. I might, instead of doing it every week, do it every other week, and maybe I can figure out like how to change things up a little bit, but still know that I'm going down the right path. Like, I just want to have like a set plan, like a food plan. Does that make sense? And so I'm not guessing every day when I wake up, what am I going to eat? I want it to be like, okay, here's what we're going to eat today. I know for a fact this is going to be under 70 grams of protein. I know for a fact it's going to be under 20 grams of carbs. And I know that my fats are going to be up high enough without feeling like I'm deprived of anything. I'll see how it goes. I'll probably still make one this week, and then we'll see how that goes after this week, you know? I'll let you all know what's going on, and maybe I might just start posting on Instagram more. Or maybe I just might start posting my eats like on Wednesdays. Just do like a little collage of what I ate that day or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I just don't want people to get bored of seeing the same thing over and over again. So I apologize for the kind of down video today. I feel like I'm not extremely smiley, and that's for a specific reason. Things have been a little bit hard this weekend. Big decisions have been made, and it means big life changes. But I'm ketoing on because that's the only thing I can do. That's the only thing I'm allowing myself to do. And I'm moving on, I guess. Anyway, I really hope you guys are doing well. I'm sorry that I've been missing your videos, and I do miss your videos. I miss seeing you guys, and I'm trying to still catch up. I'll still try to do some catching up today when I go back downstairs to edit this video. I really hope you're doing well. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. I'd love to hear it. I guess I'll see you again on Wednesday, and if not Wednesday, I'll see you again on Sunday. Bye.